everyone, my name is Jordan Parham, and today we'll be discussing all things AZ-104, the Azure Administrator Certification. In particular, we'll discuss the topics you'll learn within the course, the benefits, resources, and next steps. I really enjoy teaching AZ-104 as it's a great training for a variety of Azure roles. In the class, we review infrastructure, so that's your compute, storage, and networking, in addition to identity, governance, monitoring, and backup. We start with what each of these services look like in Azure. We discuss use cases and why an Azure administrator would want to use one service over another. It's also insightful to hear how students are using Azure, whether their company is just getting started or they have a mature practice. Another benefit to the class are the hands-on labs. Learners have the opportunity to practice what they've learned during the lecture by completing labs with guided scenarios and objectives. Each of the topics are exciting. In particular, my favorite module of the training is administering Azure storage. We discuss storage types and the differences. We also gain an understanding of what durability and high availability mean through replication strategies in Azure. We discuss security and how to secure a storage endpoint, and we also demo tools like Azure Storage Explorer and AZ Copy to make it easier to work with Azure Storage. Each of the learning paths are valuable to prepare for the exam, especially the virtual networking learning path, as this is one of the largest skills measured on the exam. Prior to taking the Azure Administrator course, it's recommended to take AZ-900, Azure Fundamentals, along with AZ-104, the prerequisite for Azure Administrator's learning path. This ensures your success as you gain the necessary skills to implement, manage, and monitor in Azure. When completing the prerequisite, you'll also have the opportunity to get hands-on experience with core Azure services in the portal, in addition to utilizing the Azure CLI, PowerShell, and Azure Resource Manager templates. The Microsoft Certified Official Practice Test created by MeasureUp is a great resource to prepare for the certification. You gain insight into the format and question types that you'll see on the exam, covering each of the exam objectives. When completing the practice questions, you have the opportunity to review an explanation of why the answer was correct and why the remaining answer choices were incorrect, with links to documentation for further explanation. There are a variety of next steps to choose from after attaining AZ-104. If you're interested in learning more about networking, AZ-700, the Azure Network Engineer Associate. If architecting solutions is of interest, you've completed one of the necessary requirements for the Azure Solutions Architect Expert, in addition to fulfilling one of the DevOps Engineer Expert requirements. Overall, whichever path you decide, taking the AZ-104 Azure Administrator is highly recommended before taking other trainings, as you gain a great understanding of the capabilities in Azure. Thank you all. Good luck on your Azure journey. I'll be rooting for you.